Hello everybody, my name is Peter Wells, and if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you're interested in helping me clean up grave markers at the cemetery. The purpose of this video is to show you how to do that. So we'll start with our list of tools. First off, you're going to want a small rake. Not a big one because it needs to be able to just sweep off small amounts of leaves that are on each grave marker. Next, we've got a small brush. It's got to have it's best if you have really stiff bristles on it. It makes it easier to sweep off sand and leaves. We've got a dustpan. This is used to scoop off sand and small bits of sod on the edges. We've got a small scraper here to scrape off lichen, although another stiff bristled brush would do. And then a sharpened dowel rod to clear dirt and sod out of the engravings. Okay, so I've got a pretty good example of a grave marker that needs cleaning here. So what we're gonna do, if you could come closer, camera, you're gonna take the small brush for this one, as there's not a lot of leaves on it, and you're just gonna sweep off all the sticks and leaves and sand on it. And then for this one, to save time, I already took my knife right here and cut out all around the grave marker so I can clear out the sod, which I'm gonna do right now. For this, I'm just gonna take the scraper, I'm gonna pry up the sod around the edges. Like so. And then, I should be wearing work gloves, but I don't have them with me right now. I'm just gonna grab it and tear the sod right out. And this, I could have cut a little better. But as you can see, there's a lot of the grave here that you could not see because the sod was growing over it. And a lot of times you'll have engravings up along this outer edge that you wouldn't normally be able to see because the sod's covering it up. So that is the biggest reason for clearing all of this out of here. Let's finish it up here. If I can. Take my scraper again, pry this up, tear it all out. And I'm going to take my brush and finish it all off. Like so. And as you can see, it looks a whole lot better than it did initially. Tear this little guy out of there. And yeah, so the main goal of this project is to get the engravings on each grave marker visible. We just want to be able to read them. And then we're going to go through here for just one day and clean up as many of the grave markers as we possibly can. But even after that day, you can still come in here at any time and clean up any grave markers that you find. It's actually really cool because you can see, as you're just walking, you might find just a sunken in part of the ground, and if you clear away the grass, you can find a grave marker there. So there's 20,000 some graves. You'll have no trouble finding a grave marker that needs cleaning. So I hope this inspired you to clean up some grave markers, and I hope to see you on the day of my Eagle Scout project. Thank you.